We are almost to training camp, and these NFL players are posting their workouts left and right. We're getting a new one every day. They want to show us that they're doing something. They want to show us what's going on behind the scenes. And we'll get a little clip here. We'll get a little clip there. Some a little longer than others. We get this receiver, this running back over here. You know the drill. We get this. And I'm here to show them all to you or whatever I can find, which I'm always looking. Today we got Zay Flowers. He's just running around circles and stuff, doing routes, making cuts. Fun to watch. But before we dig in, you better hit that subscribe button because training camp's going to be here. We're going to have clips of all the players that come out. It's going to be here on the channel, and you're going to be missing out if you don't. So you need to pay attention to what's going on because I'm covering all these clips that I'm finding, and you're going to see what's going on behind the scenes. You're getting stuff ready for your fantasy drafts. Everything's going to be right here. John Cena is right here watching you, so he's going to make sure you do it. So you might as well just do it now before he has to pop out of that helmet and come at you. But let's go ahead. Looking at Zay Flowers, watch what he posted here on the internets. Let's go. We'll watch this a few times. Moving around, catching some balls, short area quickness, 4 days, cameraman, just shake. But he's moving around, catching some balls, showing some hands, just moving. This cameraman, man. Like, sometimes you just get him out of the frame, and I don't know how you do it. Here we go. Maybe he's got the camera on his dog. So, really turns on a dime. We knew this coming out of Boston College. He's got the BC helmet on, looks like. Boom. And he's assertive, too, in his breaks. That's one thing you want to notice. And that's a good thing. Good hands. Air yards for days at Boston College. You're saying he had, what, an average of 13 air yards per target or air yards per out ran, and then there were some years where he was like 15 air yards per target, a dot. One thing I really want to note here is the Marquise Brown role and ambiguity here in the Ravens offense, considering these players have been in and out of this offense with injuries. Rashod Bateman coming back from a Liz Frank injury, so he might start the season off slow. Odell Beckham is an older version of himself coming back from an injury, so we don't know what's going on there. Mark Andrews is a huge cog in the offense. He's a huge cog in the offense. There's some games he sees a 30 or 40% target share. That could be an impact. But the thing about Zay Flowers, from what we saw in college, from what could happen or transpire here, is him getting deep targets downfield, which is a play that could show some upside. Something you definitely want to have in best ball, something you want to explore there. And you also want to explore in DFS on a weekly basis. Basic redraft, you might have some plus matchups where you just want to throw them in your lineup. There might be, because you see Lamar Jackson just tossing it up and then him just coming down with some deep catches. That is something that's probably going to happen this year. It'll probably be middle of the season, and he'll have a couple big games. So Zay Flowers, with the nuance of the route running here, him being able to break things off and then get downfield, they want that. Because that makes sense. They drafted him in the first round. They lost Marquise Brown. They're trying to get that back. This is what they're getting. And Zay Flowers is a very good prospect that fits in there well. They want to toss it deep. They got a guy that can do that, and he can do a little bit more underneath because he's very nuanced with the route running. But that's it. That's Zay Flowers, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out, and I'll catch you on the next video.